Hello everyone, happy Friday. It's January 25th. We hope you've had a great week and are looking forward to a great weekend, one weekend away from the Super Bowl. So I hope the teams that you wanted to make it to the Super Bowl made it. I won't even tell you which teams I wanted to make to the Super Bowl, so we'll not go there today. But happy Friday. I hope again that you had a great week. I know the students are learning and teachers are activating learning and doing what it takes to move our students to higher levels. We just have a few announcements on today that I'd like to share. First of all, let's congratulate all of our employees of Clayton County Public Schools who were honored last night with the Evening with the Stars in recognition of all the employees of the year. We are so proud of all of you. We want to thank Monica Pearson for hosting and Dr. Simpson clearly, who co-hosted with her the event. We want to thank Dr. Duncan in the Professional Learning Department for an awesome recognition of our Employees of the Year. We're very proud of our 2019 winners, and we hope that you felt recognized and special on last night. Again, congratulations, and enjoy this recognition that your peers have provided and identified you for. Again, we're very proud of all of you. I'd like to say thank you to everyone. We were able to transition to semi-monthly pay. I hope that all of you, and I know you got up early to check those accounts. I know you did, because I did too. I hope that all of you are pleased and thankful. We've had a few folk who wanted to stay on monthly pay, but the majority of us wanted to go to semi-monthly pay. Therefore, we are there. I hope that it's all that you wanted it to be. I hope that you are adjusting to that very well. Our Munis implementation is going well. We're live now. We want to thank our Business Services Department, our HR department, IT department, and Tyler Technologies for the support that they're providing as we transition to our Munis system. Clearly, it was a huge success. We're very grateful, thankful for our payroll department for all the hard work that they have done to ensure that we transition rather smoothly to semi-monthly pay. So thank you all for the implementation as we move along. This is phase one through our Munis implementation, and it's moving along. It's a lot of work, as you all well know. We're trying to make sure we get through the little rough spots. As you well know, in any implementation, we'll have some rough areas, but we're navigating those rough areas. We're getting through it, and we're smoothing it out. And so we want to say thank you to everyone for your patience and your diligence as we transition to this new system. We want to announce on this coming up Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center, we'll have our second annual State of the Schools address. I hope all of you will be there. It's an opportunity for us to share as a community the successes, the challenges, and what we're doing toward aspiring toward our vision. So I hope you will take out time. It starts at 6, and I promise you it will not be a very long program. But it will be one that will unify this community around a common vision, around the work of lifting up our children and lifting up our community. So again, I hope you will come out on this Tuesday, January 29th at 6 p.m. to the second annual State of the Schools. I'd like to also invite all of you to the Superintendent Real Talk sessions, and these are exactly as they are described, real talk. We'll be discussing the importance of us moving this school district forward, lifting our 55,000 plus children. I'll be sharing information, indicators, data about our challenges relative and our strategies relative to moving our students forward. I'll be talking to families and young people and parents and moms and dads and aunts and uncles and teachers and principals, business leaders and all, because it's time for us to understand the work that we're doing. It is so critical, not only to the quality of life of our current 55,000 students, but to many generations to come. And so this work that we're all engaged in as a team, and we're all Clayton County School team, the work that we're engaged in is legacy work. This is so much bigger than who we are today and where we are today. It is so much bigger. So I invite you to come to the Real Talk sessions. I want to say that I had my first one with the high school students, a group of high school students, on the other day, on Tuesday, I believe it was. It was one of the most engaging conversations I've had with high school students. And I must say, high school students, you all are intelligent, you are articulate, you're thoughtful, you think critically, you communicate well, you are honestly demonstrating the skill sets that we want to see as we graduate you all from Clayton County Public Schools. So keep up the great work. You all should know that our high school students, they're ready for these higher expectations, advanced learning expectations. They're ready to be engaged in every classroom. They're ready to think critically. They're ready to be creative. They're ready to demonstrate that they know how to communicate, that they know how to collaborate. And so I encourage all of us to embrace the advanced learning expectations. Everywhere we go, the community is excited that we are ramping up the expectations, not just for a small group of students, but for all of our students. And while we're ramping up the expectations, we're also ramping up the support. And so, thank you, high school students, for a great conversation. The 2 additional Real Talk sessions will occur, one on Saturday, February 2nd at the Performing Arts Center at 8 a.m. It will go from 8 a.m. until 9:30, and we promise we'll get you out at 9:30. And then the next one will be Tuesday, February 5th at the International Center at 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. And again, we will respect the time, and we promise we will not hold you longer than the time that we've scheduled. So again, come to the Superintendent Real Talk sessions, again, Saturday, February 2nd at 8 a.m. at the Performing Arts Center, and Tuesday, February 5th at 10 a.m. at the International Center. We'd like to remind everyone, and we'll again send out reminders periodically, that our SPLOS referendum, the continuation of our SPLOS, is up for a vote on March 19th of this year. March 19th, put that date on your calendar. You're talking about a referendum that provides us an opportunity to build a new Morrow High School, to continue the work that we're doing at Jonesboro High School, to build a new Lovejoy elementary school in the Lovejoy area, the K-5 elementary school, Eddie White elementary school in that area. It's an opportunity for us to build our college and career academy, where we'll have awesome, innovative programs such as artificial intelligence, logistics and transportation, aviation, meaning those who want to work in any aspect of the field of aviation, and many more. We'll even have sports medicine and pathways that will lead to sports officiating. And we are trying to think out of the box, and you can help us. We are trying to identify those programs, and we want to ensure that our students in Clayton County have access to the most innovative programs in the metro area and the state of Georgia, in these United States, realizing that our students must compete globally. And so again, also in the SPLOS, we have plans for an early learning center. We want to bring in our babies, our 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and start them early. We want to expand our early learning opportunities and access. We want to have in that one center a health care center, a place for the WIC program, for moms who can take full advantage of the Women, Infant, and Children program. We want to provide literacy support, brain-based literacy support, and training to our parents so they'll know things that they can do to prepare their children for the educational experience. I'll say pre-K through 12 educational experience. And so many things. We'll continue with our one-to-one initiative, our extending learning beyond the classroom, providing Chromebooks to all of our 3rd through 12th graders. We'll continue purchasing buses because we like our students to ride on nice, air-conditioned buses that are safe. We'll continue to ensure that our schools are being renovated and supported and have great AC, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air, and something else, whatever they call that other C. That C. We want to do all these things, everybody. And so while I can't tell the community how to vote, I will share this, that in order to get the things that I've just mentioned, the referendum has to pass. So on March 19th, get out there and vote your preference. And as I close, instructionally, we've been monitoring and observing and reviewing all the mid-year data. From pre to mid-year, we've been looking at the benchmarks. We are looking at the Achieve 3000 data, the Read 180 data, the Math 180 data. We're looking at the discipline data, the top 10 offenses, the number of fights. We're looking at the attendance data. We've been looking at all the data, reviewing all the data, and I'm very pleased to share that most schools are improving from pre to mid-year, which is what we would expect to see. So I want to remind all that not should it only be most schools, but all schools. That includes all classrooms, all grade levels, all subjects, all departments, all schools should be improving. You should be improving from pre to mid-year and from mid-year to post-year. It's important. All of us are using our continuous improvement model. Plan, do, check, act. Plan. Review your data. Figure out the root causes. Analyze your data. Figure out the root causes. Determine your strategy. Do. Implement your strategy with fidelity, collectively as a team. Remember the concept, collective efficacy. Implement your strategy. Everyone on the team is implementing the strategy, whether it be high-impact practices, whether it be rigor and relevance, whatever it is, close reading, evidence-based writing, academic discussions, whatever the strategy is, implement that strategy consistently. And then we check, as we've been checking mid-year. We check to see if the data is improving from one measurement to the next, from pre to mid-year, and then from mid-year to post. When we see it's improving, we continue to implement our strategy. If we see that we're not getting the improvements that we would expect, we review our strategy, we revise our strategy, and then we act. We revise it, we implement, and we make whatever strategic adjustments that we need to make to ensure that our strategy is getting us the improved outcome that we expect to see. So again, let's remember, continuous improvement, our plan, do, check, act model. All of us are looking at our data. All of us are making sure that we make whatever adjustments in our implementation strategy toward ensuring that all indicators, academic indicators, attendance indicators, discipline indicators, whatever indicator fits within any of those categories, all indicators are improving. And we're very pleased that as we look at the mid-year data from pre to post, most schools are seeing improvement in most, if not all, indicators. There are a few of us, and you should know who you are, that are seeing some regression in some of your indicators. Figure out what's causing that regression and make the necessary adjustments in your strategy toward improving from the mid-year to the post. Well, that concludes my announcements and my updates. I hope you have a great weekend. Take some time to rest, enjoy. It may be a little cold, but hopefully it will be somewhat sunny. Get out there, enjoy, embrace the coldness, embrace your time off, enjoy family, friends, good food, and we'll see you on next week. Take care.